I have no idea where it goes. Like really, Kamakura has a depth. And that's the problem of Kamakura. Kamakura is the best day trip from Tokyo without doubt. But it's also crowded, it's bigger than you think, and every time I go, I get exhausted. So today let's go to Kamakura and find out how to actually enjoy it without the stress. First, let's start with the one everyone complains about, the crowds. The crowds are not always bad. Sometimes it's more fun with lots of people, especially with lots of tourists, but it can make your trip a little difficult too. For example, when I take my parents to the busy places, I would hesitate. When it comes to the realistic problem, like cannot find the restaurants, cannot find the seats, more time is consumed and more standing and waiting. I worry a little bit when I think of it. The crowd can affect travel a lot. So I try to go as many streets as possible, and I found out one thing. Most of the tourists are gathering in certain areas and some places are empty. Even though this is 5th video I make about Kamakura, but let's go some narrow streets that I haven't shown you in my YouTube videos. Today I'd like to go to this west side of Kamakura station. And instead of going to the typical route of Tsurugaku Hachimangu and the Great Buddha, I'm heading to the west to the Sasuke Inari Shrine and Inari Benten on the mountain. So even if you walk from place to place, it's not that long distance. So instead of taking Enoden buses, you can also consider walking if you like to walk. Every street has a little different atmosphere. It's very interesting. But usually there's a little river on the side of the street like this. Looks like Sasuke Inari is this way. So that is a mountain I was walking on the top of it on the Kamakura Trail video. Now we're at the Sasuke Inari Shrine. This is the entrance to Sasuke Inari Shrine. The more streets continues. More Torii Gate Street continue. Oh, so cool here. I can't believe it. How cool breeze suddenly occupies this zone. I bought a omamori for dog, so I hope my balcony stay healthy. Oh, it's not a big shrine, but it's a very nice place to visit. Really surrounded by nature. Looks like Inari Benten is this way. I think it's a little bit far away. Oh, he's on barefoot. Nice coffee shops. Cafeteria. Wow, going through the cave and Inari Benten. Suddenly, this place was empty because it was right before the closure. So usually it's a little more busy. But as you see in Kamakura, people gather into the same areas, and some places are busy, some places are empty. So usually you pay 200 yen and you get the incense, candle and this basket to borrow, and you put your money in it and you wash with it. Today it's closed already. There's a big cave like this. Steep hill, so this place is not a must to visit. So now we enter the Genjiyama Park. This is close to the Kamakura station, but there's no pathway to go up the hill, so you have to go around. So not that many people come here. Wow, look at this nice view of the mountains. I can't believe I'm in Kamakura. But here is the main part of the park. Minamoto Yoritomo statue. Oh, long time no see. As you see, everyone goes to the similar places in Kamakura, so there are tons of places without many people, and also the time slot that people disappear from those areas. But actually, the problem here is Kamakura is not that small, and there are lots of different areas. Let me explain about the layout of Kamakura. In front of the station, there is a Komachi Street and Tsurugaoka Hachimangu Shrine. In Hase area, there is a Great Buddha statue and Hasedera Temple. Kita Kamakura is also an area with lots of temples, and it's also an entrance for the Great Buddha Trail. And Hokoguchi area is known for the bamboo forests and also Ichicho Eikan Sanso. Chirigahama area, the popular spot is the Kamakura Kokomae station, where you can see the ocean from the platform. And there's the Enoshima Island area. And this Yuigahama Zaimokuza area might not be so popular among tourists, but it's also a beach good for the bathing in summertime. If you try to see everything, it will be like a checklist and it will be a very busy trip. It also depends on your itinerary rest of your trip in Japan. If you're going to Kyoto and see lots of temples there, you may want to put focus on the ocean side like Enoshima, something you cannot see in Kyoto. But if you want to see all of Kamakura, planning is the key. Recently, I made a Kamakura mini guidebook. It has several routes and sample timetables for the day. From the golden route for the fast timers to the few places I haven't even talked about on YouTube. So if you want to make your trip easier or you don't have much time to do research, please check the description below. Kamakura is close enough from Tokyo to visit for a day trip, but honestly, you'd probably need 3 days to see the whole area. Even when you cut it down, by the late afternoon, you might get very tired, and your day gets really long if you go to Enoshima, but it's worth it. If you can't make it all the way to Enoshima, you can still spend time at Shichirigahama Beach. A good spot to rest is the Pacific Driving. You can see Enoshima from there and take a break right along the coast. Technically, Enoshima is not in Kamakura city, but it's been a popular destination for people of Tokyo since the old days. So now this is a street heading to Enoshima. Lots of souvenir shops. Many sweets and snacks. At Enoshima Shrine. It's a long walk out to the island, so once you get there, let's take the escalator. So this is the escalator, and it's 1,100 yen, and you can get on this escalator and the tower over there. Beautiful. So there's like 3 escalators to the sea candle, which is the observatory. Now we are at the Enoshima Shrine. The second escalator. At every checkpoint you need a ticket with QR code, so make sure to keep it until you arrive at the observatory. I finished the second escalator and came to Nakatsumiya. And there's a third escalator. This is a third escalator. Now we came to the top. The observatory is there called Sea Candle, so let's go there. The sea candle is 800 yen. This garden is free admission. So there's a nice little garden here. The greenhouse remains of summer cooking. So there's a rose garden. Very nice. Long cafe. There's a coffee shop there. Maybe we can come back. You can choose from one French toast, and with 200 yen you can add drink. That's not that expensive, I think, for recent standard. So I don't know which I'm gonna choose. Maybe caramel cinnamon or cream brulee. Mr. Samuels from Ireland Garden. Oh, yeah. So now let's go to the sea candle, the observatory. Oh, now I see the observatory. You can also go down the stairs. But you can also go down the stairs. Let's see how it is. Oh, it's a nice view. Very nice. There's a nice deck. You miss here if you take elevator. Everything is not so expensive and very nice. It smells like old resort hotel. Oh, beautiful. Open spaces. There's a traditional stairs. This vending machine says you have no idea what you get, so let me try. I see 富士屋どうぞ。ああ、なにこれ。ペコちゃん。ピーチスカッシュ。Cute. So now let's go down. It's 6 o'clock and everyone's going up now, so maybe they're seeing sunset today. So I'm back to this where you take the escalator first. And let's go back to the Katase Enoshima station. Now down to the main street and it's more busy. As you know, the Enoshima Kamakura can be very busy. It's very famous for shirasu, but it's very good and I like shirasu, but I'm not sure if I want to watch a fish come out from my bread. So maybe shirasu is better on the rice. There are lots of places to eat by the bridge too. And there's a bus stop here in case you don't want to walk to across the bridge. Let's go to either Ofuna or Fujisawa. Oh, now sun is coming out a little bit. Okay, so now as I walk, I booked the Romancecar online. So let's walk to Katase Enoshima station.
You just want to make sure you wear comfortable shoes. And one thing I always do is to find the most comfortable way to go back to Tokyo. If you are in Enoshima, the best option is the Romancecar of Odakyu Railways. It runs 3 times a day in the late afternoon. You can reserve it online while you are still on the island.
So near this gate of Katase Enoshima station is car number 10 out of 10. And this side becomes the front in Shinjuku because in Fujisawa it changed the direction.
It's safe to leave the island at least 20 minutes before the Romancecar's time. It can take time to walk to the Katase Enoshima station. So recently I take this several times, but every time I see some, not a trouble, but a conversation between the conductor and the international travelers that the ticket is wrong or it's not the right train. So you might want to make sure to check the timetable and get it online. You cannot use the Enoshima Kamakura free pass for this Romancecar. Overall, Enoshima and Kamakura are the great place to visit from Tokyo. I hope you have an amazing time on the coast. Thank you for watching. Have a great trip to Japan. Have a great week until the next video.